How we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. I'm the creator of a luminous 4K screen paint using ambient light rejection, technology gain times 2 and 3. Today, I'm going to be painting in my gamer screen. Now keep in mind I did this on styrofoam. I decided to design a new screen, so it's going to have a very interesting border to it when I get done with it, but I'm leaving that for later on. So anyway, I decided to do my gaming paint on the on the wall, because I thought about building a frame first, but I really don't feel like building a frame. I'm going to build something that's very interesting, but I'm not going to build a frame onto the wall. So I'm going to paint this in really quick. It's going to be the fastest demonstration you've ever seen, and we're going to do it in a fully lit environment. There's my projector, 720p, sits back around 12 feet back. I think this area is about 12 feet. I got to measure out 12 or 13 feet. So I'm going to get hopping. Got all my good stuff moved out of the way. So let's begin. You notice I hardly ever use paint pans. You know, I'm not a big fan. Oh, I'm a big fan of paint pans, but if I don't have one, I don't have one. So the roller I'm using is just an everyday gnat roller. Nothing special to it. Some people want to make you believe that you have to have a certain kind of roller in order to apply this to a surface, or you have to roll it a certain way. You don't. Alright, so let's get started with our center. And we're going to paint this in while my projector's on. First thing I like to do is I like to get my corners. There. Sorry about that. If I move that camera away for a minute, I'll get my corners done first. I have to get my corners. And I've got holes in my screen, keep in mind. So that's going to be part 2. There's another demonstration I'm going to add on to this. But you'll be interested when I get done to see what it's going to look like. Part 2. So I decided to remove the styrofoam. And I was thinking like, okay, should I build me another screen? I'm thinking, nah, I don't feel like going to Home Depot and getting the wood and cutting it and everything, you know, and stretching the material. So you know, it's convenient that I can just paint this right on my wall. And keep in mind, my screen downstairs, a lot of people don't realize that 146-inch screen downstairs in my living room is painted directly on the wall. So, you know, this is a one-coat application. You're not going to be hitting the wall 3 and 4 times. None of that nonsense. Let me get a little more paint here. There we go. Alright. So we got corners here. There we go. Get right here down the center. Well, not down the center, but the edge. That's it. And then sometimes my roller comes out of line. Put that back in there. Just gonna add it right here. Keep in mind, I can do all this by holding my camera. That's how easy it is to apply this stuff. Very easy to do. Sorry about that. I keep doing that. I'm sorry. I do apologize about that. And I guess I'll put on some Dragon Ball Z. I'll play it while we're doing the demonstration. Let's see. There we go. Now this is the gamer paint I'm using right now. It uses the ambient light rejection technology gain times 3. Very easy to apply on. Like I said, this is mind you, this roller right here is not a fresh roller. I've used this roller quite a few times with the gamer paint. Just don't have to have, you know, you just don't have to have a fresh roller every time you paint. Alright, now I'm still going to have to go over this because I'm going to have to, because I have little holes in my screen where I actually screwed in the styrofoam screen. So I'm going to have to go back over a little putty, but I don't care. Somebody's like, well, why didn't you just putty it first? Well, that's the second part of the demonstration, which is going to be freaking awesome. So I left some of it white over there. Alright, like I said, took me no time at all to paint this. Very easy to do. I can paint these screens all day long in the house. All day. And you notice no priming, no sanding, none of that. Just paint right over top of the wall and I'm done. I had a few people asking me about painting an entire wall, which is actually a pretty good idea because what that does is it allows you to be able to put any size screen there you want. Now see, if your projector does 235.1, you know, you have that option to do the 235.1 because your entire wall is covered in screen paint. Make sure I get my corners good because I go over these again, but just make sure I got my corners done. So there we are, we're done. Screen's finished. A little gaming demonstration off of it. Screen's still drying. That's how beautiful it looks. Come over here, open up my windows. There we go, we're gonna let the light all the way in. I don't fake any of my demonstrations when I'm doing demonstrations against our screen paint. Blinds are all the way open. And keep in mind, the screen is still wet. Still wet. As it starts to dry, it's gonna get a lot brighter than that. There you go, look at that. So once that's dry, that screen will be able to take in 10 times more light because, like I said, as it dries, it gets brighter. There we are, right there. Let me scroll down and see if I can find something else besides fish. Let's look at, let's go here and look at, let's see what we got going on here. I like this particular one right here. This is how I'll test my contrast out on my screens. So there we are, fully lit environment, done, finished. That's it. Once it's dry, because I got the fan going right now, that's it, and it'll be good to go. Now I'm going to put a very interesting border over here. I got a little paint down the corner, but that's not from this screen right here. It's from something else I was doing. I think it was the styrofoam. But I'm going to put a very interesting border around this screen. It's going to be pretty cool. It's not going to be interesting. It's going to be something that I'm designing, something I'm working on to actually make the game room stand out a little bit. But I had to paint it on the wall first. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video demonstration. I'd like to thank you all for your time. I am Kenneth Bird from Luminous 4K Screen Paint using ambient light rejection technology gain. Times 2, 3, and 5. Look at that. Our gamer paint is available on our website now. See, it's still drying right here. silhouette right there. But as it starts to dry, it's going to get brighter, it's going to get better. Alright, let me go down and pop downstairs real quick. Pretty sure wifey's not in the hallway. Alright, so I'm going to bounce downstairs real quick. Because right now, I'm downstairs watching cartoons. There we go. Put the lights on in here. I'm not downstairs, I just turned the lights out. This is me watching my Cartoon Network. I love Cartoon Network. This is me. This is what I do when I watch TV. This is me downstairs watching TV. All the lights are on. 14 feet. That's 14 feet 8 inches from the screen. I love Teen Titans, man. I love Teen Titans. Blinds are open. Alright, thank you for all your time. Gotta go. Like I said, our screen paint is available on our website with free worldwide shipping. First, we got 10 slots left. 10 slots left. So first 10 out of that slot that's left out of the 20 that wear screen paint from us will get that new screen paint, that superior ambient projection screen paint, 1/4 of it for free. Alright, thank you all for your time. Gotta go, and God bless.